What does nostalgia look like to you? Does it make you sad? Does it make you regret your old choices? Do you long for the old past, or do you feel relieved that the past has ended, leaving behind no traces in your life at all? Turns out, the feeling revolving around the idea of nostalgia varies from person to person, but it does have one similarity. It leaves you with a scent of the old times. It smells like vintage. The scenery in your mind is painted in almost light, faded yellow. It feels old, yet strangely soothing. Soothing for those who long for it. For some, however, it feels relieving. Nostalgia, as a word, appears to me as quite nostalgic, if that even makes any sense. It feels like the lost times that you cannot get any hold of regardless of whether you have a fond memory of it or not. Nostalgia is, in a sense, our own version of romanticism. It is the place where some try to escape while others try to reside. That final observation is particularly striking. Nostalgia as our own version of romanticism. There's something profound in how it serves as both an escape route and a permanent residence, depending on who's experiencing it. Think about it. Romanticism was all about idealizing what seemed pure and untainted by harsh realities. Nostalgia does exactly the same thing, but instead of romanticizing distant cultures, we are romanticizing our own past selves. We take those faded yellow memories and polish them until they gleam with a warmth that maybe wasn't even there originally. Their escape people fascinate me. These are the ones who use nostalgia like a portal. Whenever the present gets too heavy, they slip back into those sepia-toned moments. A childhood summer that felt endless. For them, nostalgia is a refuge from being an adult. But then there are the residents, people who've essentially moved into their nostalgia permanently. They've furnished their mental space with memories and rarely venture out. They peak in high school and spend decades talking about it, pining for how things used to be with such intensity that they can't fully engage with how things actually are. What's interesting is that both types are engaging in the same basic human impulse, the need to find meaning and beauty somewhere, somehow. When the present feels insufficient, we either visit the past for comfort or relocate there entirely. But nostalgic memories have been handled so much, revisited so often, that they've worn smooth like stones in a river. They've lost their rough edges and gained something else, a golden patina that makes them feel precious. Maybe the healthiest relationship with nostalgia is recognizing it for what it truly is, not a factual record of better times, but our mind's way of creating art from experience. Like any art form, it's more about emotional truth than literal truth. And like any beautiful thing, it's meant to be appreciated rather than inhabited.